MoneyWalk 255. Borrowing can hurt you. This program will help you undo financial bondage. If you're like most people, much of your past borrowing was meant to satisfy desires and not necessities. It's not automatically bad to satisfy desires. As long as you have taken care of providing you and your family needs and have put a reasonable amount into savings and investments for future emergencies and contingencies. However, financial bondage often ensues when you fail to take this into account and you borrow to get products and services that don't help you increase income or get assets that appreciate in value in the future far above the cost of the item purchased and the associated finance costs. Simply put, God's best for you, as shown in the Bible, is for you to be able to get everything you need and desire that's not bad for you or your current situation without you going into debt to get it. Having debt on things with depreciating value brings bondage and eventually leads to greater levels of mental and spiritual stress and torment when you continue this practice through the course of your life. Believe that the Lord doesn't want you to be a borrower enslaved to the lender, and that He will provide all your need according to His riches and glory in Christ Jesus. When you refuse to take on consumer debt, you enable the Lord to supernaturally provide for your needs by moving people and organizations to give you things you need at little or no cost, especially when you're unable to purchase them at higher costs. He shows you how to manage money to pay cash for non-appreciating items like cars, furniture, and appliances without burdening your family with debt. There is an immediate sacrifice of giving up what you've been used to borrowing to get unnecessary material purchases. However, the future payoff in added joy, peace, and financial freedom is so tremendous that it's well worth the sacrifice. The process starts for you by saying no to the many loan offers you ordinarily seek out and that come to you via junk mail and social media. Refuse to purchase things when you don't have cash right now to pay for them. You might have a low interest credit card, but make sure any charges you make to the card account is more than covered by your non-emergency fund savings and that you're more than able to pay the entire charge at the next payment due date. If you fail to follow this process and allow the creditor to charge revolving interest each month on the unpaid balance, you will generally be looking at paying about 20% more on average in annual finance charges than you would be earning on money held in savings accounts. Some people have loans with finance charges that are so high they pay 30% and more. Others that use payday loans and other forms of predatory lending pay far more. Don't let borrowing take you in this direction. Otherwise, you'll soon be broke, busted, and disgusted and feel like there is no way out of bondage. Choose the way out right now. Good stewardship that requires discipline and obedience to biblical financial principles that produce good behavior and habits that prosper you. You'll be mighty glad you did. Please pray for this ministry and email questions to parlor@ameritech.net and share the links below with others who can use helpful financial and lifestyle guidance. May the Lord bless you richly as you follow His plan.